So, hi dear Gemini, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a no contact relationship reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, definitely not your story. Don't try to force yourself to fit into the reading, Sunny. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Gemini, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. So I have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. This person is still stuck on you. Still stuck on you, still stuck on the thought of being with you. They are trying to see things from a totally different perspective now, totally different angle now. From deep, deep, deep inside, this person is feeling like they should have done better. They should have handled this situation better. Now the distance is making them think like, okay, maybe whatever they were doing was not good enough, or whatever they were doing was not the right thing to do. But now this person is feeling like trying to see things from a totally different perspective and understanding your point of view and your energies too. But the thing here is they're feeling like Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. They have to bring a balance between two people, two energies here. They are definitely dealing with someone else also, or if not someone else, they're definitely dealing with something else. Like for them, their career, money, job, finances are more important than love or relationship. But for most of you, it's like this person is dealing with someone else also, and they're trying to balance it between them and you. They're continuously comparing this person that they're dealing with you, and or the vice versa can also be applicable, that you are dealing with somebody else and now this person is feeling like you are never going to give them the kind of love and kind of stability that you wanted to give at some point of time, because you are dealing with someone else also. So there's lack of equal give and take of energy, and there are more than one person involved in the situation, and that is creating a lot of instability in this dynamics between you and them. But they are feeling like somehow trying to balance out the connection between you and them, and you and the other person, you and them and the other person, sorry, other energy. For some of you, if you have another person in your life, they might be feeling like, okay, what if they're going to enter in your life, then how you're going to manage both of them. So these are the feelings that they get from time to time. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Gemini? We have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. This person just wants to do something. They just want to do something without even thinking about that. From inside, they're getting this impulse, this passionate energy of let's do something. Okay, but when it comes to the conscious level of choice, like what they should do and what they should not do, they just want to wait for the time, and either they will be able to let their guards completely down, and or you are going to let your guards down and you are going to allow them to enter in your space again. Till that time, they would just want to focus on their money, job, career, finances, and or freedom. They just want to work on themselves right now for the time being, until unless they are going to get the green signal from your side and or from their own side. Like right now there's a waiting period in which they have to let their guards down, and or you have to let your guards down, so that you guys can connect or do something about it. Until that's happening, this person just wants to hold back their horses and work on themselves rigorously, like doing whatever they can do to change their personality, to change their looks, and to change their energies and become the best version of themselves. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of May 2026, Gemini. So I have the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Devil. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. They are going to get very, very restless. Some kind of, some energy is going to create a lot of chaos and conflict, and maybe there are going to be other people involved in their life, and it's creating like a shit show kind of energy within themselves. And then they are going to get this impulse to connect with you. They are going to be like, okay, let me connect with Gemini, and they are going to hold back. I'm telling you, this person is dealing with somebody else also, and there's a lot of chaos and conflict and drama and whatnot is going on in their life. They're not happy right now. They're not feeling good about their life right now, about their relationship right now, and maybe they are stuck in a bad marriage. Maybe they are stuck in a bad committed relationship. So whenever they are going through the downs of that connection, they think about you, about the situation, almost similar to Taurus energy. When the person is going down, they get reminded of Taurus. But anyways, it's like this person wants to connect with you. They have a very strange kind of very codependent, unhealthy, toxic kind of a connection or thing going on in their life. And whenever things go down, they think like they should text you, call you, or do something about it, but they refrain to do, like they hold back. They don't do that. They just hold back this energy or this desire to do anything in this direction. Okay. So even if they want to, according to them, they can't, or right now they don't want to, because of the mess that they are having in their life that they have to clean, and they're cleaning the mess, or at least trying to. Right. See, and let's see the guidance for you guys here, Gemini, for this week, for this month, sorry. So I have the Ten of Wands and the Magician and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. If you're going to be continuously operating from the fear that you have deep, deep, deep inside, a belief, a fear, insecurity, that you are never going to get what you want, you're never going to get the love of your life, nobody is going to love you, nobody is going to be with you, then you will never be able to manifest the kind of love that you're looking forward to have in your life. You have to work on your deep rooted emotions, deep rooted fears, deep rooted insecurities, deep rooted secretive and uh, those kind of energies that are maybe hidden from the world, but you know them very, very well, right? So you guys have to work on your belief system, your hidden energies that are not very much visible, but you have to figure that out, you have to dig that out, and your fears and insecurities, so that you guys will be able to manifest exactly what you want. You guys definitely have to drop the heavy and burdensome kind of energies that is stopping you from moving forward in your life, that is stopping your manifestation to from coming to fruition. And then you have to listen to your intuition. Start listening to your intuition, Gemini, as much as you can. Sit with yourself, try to understand, try to get the proper clarity and understanding of what you want in your life, what you want in this department of your life, and why you want it, what is the reason behind that wanting. And then make a proper plan and strategy to manifest that thing in your life properly, right? But you have to work on the belief, the core emotion that you have regarding this department of your life. Until unless that is going to be sorted from inside, no matter how many manifestation tools or meditations or what not you are going to do, nothing is going to work out. That is the main rule. You have to teach your nervous system to feel safe, to feel good, so that you can manifest your desire in a proper way, right? If your nervous system is going to be continuously in the survival mode, or continuously in this negative mode, that okay, it's not possible, it's not happening, then I don't think so you will ever be able to manifest the right kind of energy that you deserve or desire for, Gemini. I think that is enough of the lecture for today, but this is the truth that you guys have to work on. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Gemini. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for that particular situation. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is go, the time is right. Just go somewhere, do something. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. That's the answer for you, Gemini, if it is making sense. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.